crafty friends, it's Erica, ScrapDiva 29. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today with a quick tutorial. I had a lot of people ask if I would share how I created this fold in my egg box using the die set from the KS Craft store. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly share how to put this together. It's very, very easy. So I have the die. I have this one right here, and this die set, I want to say it comes with 3 or 4 different sizes and different widths, so you can decide based on what project you're working on. So if you're working on a smaller project, you might want to use one that's a smaller width. If you're working on a bigger one, you might want to use a larger width. So I'm going to go ahead and use this strip of paper, and this is specifically for this project. Now, when you're creating your boxes, you're gonna measure your cardstock according to what you need, okay? If that makes sense. So for this particular one, this is the large, extra large Easter egg in their store. I'm using a piece of cardstock, and this is cut at 3 by 11 inches, I believe. And so you have this die right here, and you're gonna just line it up like so. And I have my purple tape to hold it in place, and you just want to make sure you get to the edge of the paper and push down on your tape, and then you're going to bring your die cut machine over. I'm going to bring mine over, so push it right here, and you're going to run it through the die cut machine. So get your cutting plate, and I'm going to go ahead and run it through. Okay, so as you can see, I still have to die cut this portion as well. So I'm just going to lift this off, and you can see where it has all those little marks. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn it over so you can see where that V shape is. And you're just going to position that V shape right over that one that you already cut. That's how you're going to line it up. Just like that. Like so. And then you're going to put your tape down. And you're going to put it through your die cut machine. And I'm going to turn it this way. And I'm just going to push it out because we're only die cutting the last little portion. And this is what it's going to look like once you do that. See how it cut out perfectly? So you have one side done, and now you're going to do it to the other side. Same exact thing. You're going to line it up as best as you can. And I love using this purple tape because it does not tear your cardstock at all. So you want to position your tape. You might have to move it. Move your tape again to reposition it, okay? So I'm just lining it up, and I'm gonna push down, and I've got this tape everywhere, oh my goodness. Push down, and then do it. I like to do it like in 2 places just to make sure that it's secure. Go ahead and place it in your die cut machine. And we're going to go ahead and run it through. And don't worry if it's not perfect. It's okay. It still will look good, but you want to make sure you have your tape positioned and the die positioned as best as you can, closest to the edge of your paper. That'll give you the cleanest turnout when you run it through, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So you have a clean edge. It should all line up like this one. This one, the first one I did was perfect. The second one, it looks like it moved a little bit on me, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and line this up, the V with the V right here. and you want to position it all the way up to the edge of the paper, like so. Okay, and I'm just going to position it like so, my cutting plate in, and go ahead and run it through. Okay, so now we have the other side cut. So you're gonna have something that looks like this. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move this die cut machine out of the way, and I'm going to get my bone folder, and then we're gonna go ahead and fold on all these lines. Okay, so I'm going to just start folding on all of these little folds, these little tabs, I should say. And then what I like to do is I like to use my bone folder. I'm gonna kind of mess that one up a little bit. I want to make sure that it's straight. But I just like to take my bone folder and just push down, give it a nice crease. Like so. And like I said, on this particular side, it was a little bit off, but it'll still work. And for this demo, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward because it'll still work, even if it's not perfect. And once you cut your paper for the pattern paper to decorate the panel, no one will notice, I promise. So we're just folding all the tabs down on the other side, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing with the bone folder. Okay, so that's good. So we got a nice crease there. So I'm just kind of folding these back, and then we're going to take the bone folder again and just kind of curl the paper because we're doing the egg shape. So just curl it like so. That should be good. And now what you want to do is take your score tape. I like using this score tape right here. It's very strong, this Swootang. I get it off of Amazon. Just go like that. You're gonna adhere it to those little flaps or those tabs. Do the same thing on the other side. Just like so. You can use your bone folder, make sure you get a good stick. So now that you have that, you can get your die cut, and this is the egg, and I've already cut out 2, and I haven't decorated the panels or anything, but I can do it after. But just for this demo, I wanted to show you how to create the box. So go ahead and take the sticky tape off. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off of one side, and I'm just going to position it on the egg, and I'm just kind of eyeballing it, making sure kind of where I want it to sit, and that looks pretty good to me. And you want to kind of make sure that you kind of tuck it in, just like that. Go ahead and take your bone folder, press down on all these little tabs. It'll look like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and take the adhesive off on the other side. Forgot my little pokey tool. So we'll do the same thing. I'm just gonna line this egg up. And you just kind of have to eyeball. I just eyeballed it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but obviously you want it to be somewhat aligned. So you just kind of have to look at it and see And that looks good to me. And you'll be able to see when you do it. And you're gonna do the same thing with your bone folder with all the flaps. Just press down, make sure they're good to go. And now you have your treat box. Look how simple and easy that was. So easy. That took me no time at all, and it does stand up straight. And so does this one, and this one is decorated, and this one stands up straight. You could decorate it, you could put in some cellophane, add a ribbon, have all your little goodies in there, you know, everything I shared in my other video, and just have a lot of fun giving goodies. I mean, this could be for a fun little present for a little kid, if you're giving it to your grandchildren, or having an Easter party or whatever. It's just really fun. But anyway, you can use this die set to use it with any shape, and it's very easy to use to create boxes. I will link the product information in the description box below. If you have any questions, just ask. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. Leave a comment, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.